Facing widespread criticism over the deaths of 23 children in the midday meal horror, the Bihar government today denied receiving any alert from the centre over shortcomings in the scheme, insisting that the food was poisonous. Autopsy reports say doctors show that the children were poisoned by insecticide, which was either in the food or the cooking oil. The devastated parents, meanwhile, are still searching for answers.
A school till 2 days ago, now a mini graveyard.
This mound of soil that you see right behind me is a mass grave of children, exactly opposite the school where this midday meal tragedy took place. It's on the insistence of their family members that these children have been buried here, just to remind the government of the apathy that had set in.
Rakeshwar Mahato's 3 grandchildren were among the 23 who died after consuming midday meal at the Chhapra school. He has vowed not to allow the school to ever reopen.
हम लोग गरीब आदमी से आते हैं, अति पिछड़ा से आते हैं। सरकार ने मिड डे मील चलाया, तो गरीब को पढ़ने के लिए, बच्चे को खाने के लिए छात्रवृत्ति का लालच पे स्कूल आते थे।
This fresh stock of textbooks was meant to be distributed, which is why there was high attendance on that day. Many of those children were sons and daughters of daily wage laborers. The promise of education and, most importantly, of a free and healthy meal was enough to ensure that they were drawn to the school every single day.
Next door, 9 children fell sick in a single house. 12-year-old Mamta died. Her parents never went to school, but Mamta's education was always a priority for them.
बगल में के टीचर वाली है तो अपना लेखन रखी है, पढ़ाई है, अच्छा से बताई है। ऐसे आदमी ये में भेजे लगा ना तो पहले दूसरा जगह पढ़ाता लगा लो। हमनी के सोचनी जैसे मतलब पढ़े लिखे के आगे में अपन बढ़िया से लिखिए तो लड़की है गांव के अच्छी बड़ी तो दूसर का सोची आदमी।
People like Kushila Devi have been drawn to the school from nearby villages. The day of the deaths was the first day her grandson Milan attended government school. Now she says she won't send him again.
भय लगता नहीं है, भय लगता बच्चा के हम ना जाए देवसन ना और बच्चा निपट रही बाकी स्कूल में ना जाए देवसन।
Clearly, faith in the system has been the biggest casualty of this tragedy. With Anand Zanane in Chhapra, Rohit Rajan for NDTV.
Well, the question is how we can let something like this happen to our children, and whether India really even cares at the end of the day. When you look at the kind of standards of hygiene and quality of food that is served to these kids, it takes a tragedy like this for the media and for everyone to have attention focused on it. Joining us now is Mr. Pawan Verma, the cultural advisor to the Chief Minister of Bihar, who joins us tonight from Patna. We have social activist Nikhil Dey here in the studio with us, and the spokesperson of the BJP, Mr. Prakash Javadekar, is also with us. Mr. Verma, let me ask you first. You have the HRD Minister, the Central Education Minister in the morning telling reporters that there was a warning that was given to the Bihar government. 12 districts were alerted earlier this year about poor standards of hygiene, about the quality of food that was given, and this included the district in which this tragedy took place. By the evening, the Bihar government was denying that. It's left a lot of people confused. Why the centre is saying something and the state government saying another?
You know, Nidhi, this is a scheme which is being implemented as a collaborative attempt between the centre and the state. 75% of the money for the scheme, even though that is greatly inadequate, comes from the centre. The implementation is with the state, and in this process there are often advisories from the central government. Now these are general advisories, they may be covering a very large swathe, but there was no advisory that one should be afraid of poisoning. Now this case is being investigated. We should not jump to hasty conclusions. We should await the investigative report. But all preliminary evidence points towards a case not of food poisoning, not of poor quality food, but of poisoning. We should see, and there is no such advisory certainly from the centre. Also, Nidhi, if you will allow me 30 seconds more, I want to just say that perhaps Bihar is implementing India's largest midday meal program. Because of the attempts to increase the reach of education, Bihar has 2 crore children in school. This is more than the combined population, as I said the other day, of Hungary and Greece put together. Now 1.5 crores roughly of these get a midday meal. 73,000 schools disperse it on a daily basis. For years this scheme is on. An incident of this kind has never occurred. It has happened for the first time. It's an unqualified tragedy. But the right lessons have to be drawn, and the state government has responded immediately towards drawing those lessons and taking action.
I just want to ask Mr. Javadekar first that Mr. Javadekar, immediately after this tragedy happened, the political blame game began. Part of it, maybe, you can blame the state government for, when the education minister there seemed to allude to some kind of a conspiracy theory which made a lot of people very angry. But is this the time to point fingers at each other? My point is that doesn't that sort of reinforce the theory that the rest of us don't really seem to care about the real issue at hand, which is about the quality of these midday meals? We just, spiral into a blame game right away.
Absolutely. And let me tell you that I am really full of my heart with this tragedy, and this is a testimony as a nation how we fail. And it's a testimony of our callous approach, of our neglecting and chalta hai attitude. So this is what accidents after accidents. My colleague was saying that this is the first in Bihar, but it has happened umpteen times in all other states. And still, why you don't take lessons? We don't learn lessons until we suffer. So that's the basic problem with the system. And in the, as the report is there, in Delhi itself, the national capital, 83% of the meals were found of wanting, and they were not of good quality. So if that is the case in national capital, I have myself seen, because I have interest in education. So from Calcutta to Orissa to Bihar and Jharkhand, wherever I go, I stop at the school, see the midday meal, take food with the students, and that's my routine always for years together. And I discuss it with children, parents and teachers. And this what pains me, that this is an avoidable tragedy, and if government who has to take responsibility and apologize, instead is blaming others and saying conspiracy, it's not good.